and teacher shortage. And he often asks, "Di mo langan kapag nasi kami makaupod." This gesture is a clear manifestation on how DepEd and the provincial government of Isabela live up to the tagline, "Nagkakaisang Isabelenyo." Our guest speaker is no stranger to public service. He has been seasoned by his more than 3 decades of leading and serving the people. His baptism in government service started in 1980 when he served as chairman of the Kabataang Barangay Municipal Federation of the municipality of Cabagan. His impressive track record as a young leader made him the municipal mayor of Cabagan for 3 consecutive terms. As a chief local executive, he poured support to the education programs of the municipality and built a culture of high regard to education. In 1998, he was elected as congressman of the 1st District of Isabela and served as assistant majority floor leader of the 11th Congress. His term in the House of Representatives continued in the 13th and 14th Congress, and served as chair and members of the different committees and the lower house. Then he was elected as vice governor of the province of Isabela in 2010. Together with former Governor Faustino D. III, they implemented various programs and projects which made Isabela one of the top performing provinces in the country. The D. Albano Perfect Tandem gave birth to the Pro Education Program, which provides scholarship to Isabelenyo learners. Guided by the mantra, "Walang Isabelenyong may iwan," the program ensures that those in the marginalized sector are given equal opportunities to college education. Now that he ceased as governor of the province after serving in the 16th and 17th Congress, he vowed to continue and expand the Pro Education Program to reach and send every Isabelenyo learner to schools. The stories and testimonies of the scholars ng Isabela affirm how the provincial government made education a top priority. The PGI, through the leadership of our guest today, also provides support to these programs of the Department of Education, along providing equal access to education and in ensuring a safe and learning environment for the learners. This is the brand of leadership our guest speaker exemplifies. That's because he is Honorable Rodolfo Taginot Albano III, Governor of the province of Isabela.
This year, the Schools Division of Isabela is set to sustain its brand as journalism powerhouse as it strengthens its journalism program, which has drawn its 6 legislative districts closer. This is reflected in its newly designed logo for the 2019 Division Schools Press Conference. The 6 colors represents the 6 legislative districts defined by their unique identity. The green of LD1 symbolizes its love of cultural heritage, being the home of the Ibanats, the first settlers of Region 2. The yellow of LD2 signifies its quest for freedom from misinformation and fake news. Red for LD3 speaks of its strength and fairness to remain just and objective in the display of its duties. LD4's blue implies clarity, which is a basic element of journalism to wash away conflicts and attain true peace across the land. Orange for LD5 suggests clarity and innovation which are needed for the generation to provide solutions to society's pressing problems. LD6's violet embodies its vision of building better generation through journalism. The clockwise order of the LDs, which starts from top left, signifies that SDO Isabela applies up-to-date programs and trainings to cope with the trends in campus journalism and to provide news beats and tips to ace much coveted top club in the clash of writers and broadcasters. This is the 2019 Division Schools Press Conference logo.